Hello everybody. This is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and what was I going to talk about today? Sorry. Anyway, I've been trying not to eat sweets, but I decided to treat myself to a little bit of this. It's not much. I wasn't even gonna eat the whole thing, just maybe at the most half of it. But yeah, I've been trying to avoid eating a lot of sweets because I really don't need them, and I really don't need this ice cream, to be honest. But I wanted something a little sweet because I had made a cake for my mother for her birthday the other day, and I barely got a piece out of it. And this morning, I came out of my room. The kids had gotten a hold of the cake pan and had eaten the rest of the cake, and there were crumbs of the cake all over the floor in the kitchen, the hallway, somehow the bathroom, and in their room. So we had to sweep all that up. I don't know what they did. I don't know if they were wailing their arms around or something while holding the cake, because the crumbs were just everywhere. I don't know what they did. So it's probably best that that I only got one piece out of that cake because, yeah, like I said, I don't need a whole lot of sweets. I've been trying to really cut back on sweets and only have like maybe something once in a while. And the only soda that I've been drinking is diet soda, aside for the occasional regular soda, but that's all the sodas are gone essentially, except for I think maybe one Diet Mountain Dew in the fridge, and then other than that, it's just water and juice. So it's hopefully going to be getting better with that. And, anyway, I guess I'll do my review for High School DxD Season 2, Episode 7. I did this one and Episode 8 earlier, so I've only got 4 episodes left of High School DxD Season 2 before I'm done with that one. I'm not going to probably be picking up Season 3 right away. I'll probably wait a few months before picking it back up for Season 3, just so I can get a little break from it. And also, that will be one less show to work on, to be honest. Anyway, this episode is just all kinds of crazy, because I actually paused during the episode to comment on how nuts this is. The guy, Issei, wants to be harem king. He's pretty much the harem king at this point because they have to clean the pool, and once they get it cleaned, they get to swim in it. And the girls, Rius and... Dang it, I'm blanking on her name again. The other girl, the one who's also got the crush on Issei. Not Asya, the queen. They both have their swimsuits on the show in the selfies, and I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before. I think it was the episode before. And Issei is going to teach Konako and Asya to swim because apparently those two don't know how to swim. I don't get it. But I think Konako is starting to warm up to Issei, despite the fact that she's always calling him a pervert and kicking him when he needs it. But I think she's starting to warm up to him a bit more. Not to the point where she's got a crush on him, I think. But I think she's at least starting to be friendly, as in friends with him, at the very least. And yeah, things get iffy when he's putting sunscreen on Rias's back, and then she asks him to do her chest as well. He's obviously getting excited because he never got to suck on her boobs before, so he's thinking that this is something he'll get to do. And earlier, dang it, what was her name? There was Konako, Rias, Asya, Synovia, and who else? Anyway, she's having to get to tend to his arm again because it's acting up again. Oh my god. Go away! Why can't you ask? They locked my door. I got lucky that my dad was able to unlock it. I don't know if he used a fork or a knife, but he unlocked it. Thank God. I think he used a knife. But yeah, I told Wyatt, don't ever touch my door again. Anyway, I don't even remember what the girl's name is. What is it? I don't remember. Anyway, they're fighting over him. And Kiba is just swimming in the water unaware of this. And Issei goes to hide. Well, Synovia finally comes out in her bathing suit. And we actually find out that she was just thinking and trying to figure out what she wants, what her goal is in life. And what came out of her mouth, I was not expecting at all. She wants to have a baby with Issei. I was like, what? So now, the guy who's wanting to be Harem King, he's got Rias, Akano, I think that's what her name is. If I'm wrong, let me know. Asia, and now Zenobia wanting in his pants. If that's not the definition of a Harem King, I do not know what is. But yeah, Akano, she was wanting to get in his pants after she had gotten the dragon thing taken care of. But Rias walked in on that before she could get a chance to. So yeah, now before Zenobia could even do anything with Issei, Rias walked in again. And everybody was obviously shocked when he mentioned, yeah, I don't want to have a baby with you. It was just crazy. And yeah, Kiba had no clue of this, and actually later on, what else ended up happening? Because a lot happened in this episode. Oh, the leader of the Fallen Angels guy, he was, possibly telling them about some kind of meeting that they're going to be having, because things have been changing. So, yeah. Yeah, my ice cream's turning into soup, so I have to hurry and eat this. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if it was the wait. No, what I'm thinking of is next episode, I think. If I'm wrong, I will tell you, but I think it was, yeah, I think it was next episode. But, later, Lucifer shows up with his queen, and he ends up staying at Issei's place, because Issei was just being polite, and offering him a place to stay, and he says he's gonna go get a hotel the next day. And because of this, Rias and Asia cannot sleep in the same bed as Issei that night, and she is all broken up about it, acting like she's never gonna see him again, and all that stuff, and I'm like, he slept in his own bed by himself for the past, 15 years before all this started? I think he can manage. I would assume. But, her brother kind of put a thought into his head that made him so he could not sleep at all that night. He mentioned how Issei could use his boosted gear to transfer power to Rias, but transfer her to her chest. And you can kind of imagine what would happen if he was to do that. They could possibly get bigger, and that just kept Issei up all night. I was like, really? Why did you put that thought in his head? And while they're heading to school, the White Dragon Emperor guy shows up at the school. So, yeah, that happens. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.